Hello, in this tutorial we are going to talk about Google's contacts. Now there are a couple ways to go into, but we do want to make sure that we are signed in. So notice I am in Chrome, it's the best web browser to use with Google, and I'm going to sign in with my school Google account. And our regular network password. And so we'll see, it's asking me, do I want to save the password? Never. And here is my menu over here. Now to get into contacts, I can go through my menu and go right here, or I can go through Gmail. This brings me to my Google Gmail account, and then here I have access to my contacts right on the left here. I go into contacts, and you'll see it is the same as if I go to my contacts in my Google menu. This brings me to the same exact place. So here I am in my contacts, and I can see right over here I have my contacts, and then I'm in my contacts here. First thing I want to show you is our RTMSD directory is right down here. All the emails in Rose Tree Media School District are in our directory, and so we can see them all here. Now on my first page it just goes down to B's. If I want to go to next page, I can click this next arrow over here, and this is just to browse the directory. I always find it easier to go up to the search bar up here and type for a name, and then here, when I find a name, return, and now this person in the directory, Kim, will be here. So if I'd like to add a name from the directory, so I can search up here for a person, and let's search for our assistant superintendent, and I'm going to hit the magnifying glass or hit return. And here we have Bill. So I can click right on Bill's name, and here is his information. Notice up here these buttons. These buttons are really important. I could send an email right from here. But if I want to add him to my contacts so I can find him easier in the future, I click right up here, and this gives me access to my contacts and actually any contact group that you might make. And you can actually create a new one right from here. So I'm going to put him in my contacts, click apply, and now you'll see there's a little label here, and when I go to my contacts over here on the left, you'll see that he has been added here. So searching for a name, I can go right from the search bar, and that searches the directory, and it also searches my address book in my email. So an email from an outside person, let's do my private account. So here I can get to them, and so imagine a parent has emailed you from their regular Gmail account or a Yahoo account. You can go right to them, click add to my contacts, and now they're there. And now if I have a group, say a parent list, I can add them to that list there as well. And you'll see here I have a parent list, and I have a person in there. So to create those groups, you can do it right when you're creating, adding someone from your contacts. You can also go down to here where it says New Group on the left, click New Group, and enter a name for it. Let's call this Parent List 1718 and hit OK. It'll pop up over here, and now I can click right on here, and if I'd like to just add from that list, I can go into and just type in people's names if I'd like, or I can add them from my contacts. So if I wanted to add Casey, Kim, and Bill, add to the group, and you can add them right to there. And now they are inside. What's also interesting about contacts is, so this is called Parent List 1718. If I go back to my email, so let's go to my mail, And when I create a new email, go to Compose, I can just put in my parent list, and here all those email addresses pop up automatically.